if I only go hard, I'm gonna fall hard too. So this is my soft reset. I just completed a 2-week rigorous training to renew my real estate license. And honestly, I'm just gathering what I have left from these last 2 weeks to do what I need to do on the surface and then recharge as I go, not forcing myself to do anything that I'm incapable of doing with my right mind. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep driving myself crazy and make more mistakes that I even want to. I know I'm still going to make mistakes, but at least I know I got breakfast in my stomach. Okay? And it's a food that I love and I enjoy. Whew. I did some yoga this morning. It was all about my neck, shoulders, and upper body. I needed that because, when you're going through something stressful in life, it's also raining outside. I don't know if you hear the water. I have my window open. When you're going through things that are stressful, the last thing you want to do is stress yourself out more by doing a workout that is intense and hard on the body when all I want to do is just rest. And it's not to say that I'm going to break my habit of working out. No, I just have an alternative for those days that I just don't have it all in me, where I can't lift weights for 30 minutes. It's not to say that I won't ever again, because in the past I have done that. I've just given up at these points in time in my life where I just didn't have it and then I just stopped having it. So now I know that if I'm enduring a big project or a task that takes a lot out of me, I'm not going to force the issue of, well, we got to stay on task. We got to stay on schedule. We got to do everything that we say we're going to do, blah, 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 blah. No, because this is my lifestyle. This is my life. This isn't just like a 75-day hard or a 30-day fast or challenge. This is life. So if life calls for me to do yoga and stretch and get some of these tense knots and toxins out, then that's how I'm going to do it. If it calls for an intense workout, I have my workout. This is the first week in 7 weeks where I am just taking a break. Legit. After going hard for 7 weeks doing the 12-week year to get reestablished with my time management, with my time. This is the first time in 7 weeks where I'm still on track and still on schedule to build these better habits, but I also know that if I only go hard, I'm gonna fall hard too. So this is my soft reset in between me building these habits to embody for the rest of my life, God willing. But for now, I'm just enjoying my corned beef hash on toast, watching a vlog, and talking to you guys, because I'm living my dream life, and although I'm not in the best place financially, that is my truth. This is probably the hardest season of my financial life, the last 2 years, but I really believe that I'm experiencing transitions and a renewal. And I have so much faith that it's working out. It's already worked out, that it's going to work out, that I'm not worried about it. I do have those moments when I start to spiral and then I have to check myself. Did I eat? Am I thirsty? Did I take my vitamins? Did I exercise? Did I move my body? Did I get out the house? Did I journal? Did I talk to someone I love? Did I pray? First and foremost. But sometimes life clouds our judgment to the point where, we forget about those tools and those resources that we have to get us back in line and back in alignment is what I meant to say, is back in alignment with our purpose and with our self. I'm discovering my purpose as I go. I didn't wake up one day and say, and hear God say, your purpose is to make $1 million and inspire the world to make $1 million. No. I woke up with all of my credit cards maxed out. I woke up in debt. I woke up with business falling apart. I woke up with people falling out. I woke up to teeth falling out. I woke up to a lot of just WTF. But I know that this is God's work. And I'm more present in God's love and doings now, in God's will, that if I start questioning anything now, I'm scared that God's going to walk away from me. So my place in life right now is to be obedient, to be disciplined. I think there's a reason why discipline was my word of the year. And I'm starting to see that because God has placed many situations in my life where I have to be disciplined, whether it's enduring 2 weeks straight, no breaks, well, except for Sundays because we take that day off for the Lord. But 2 weeks straight of just hours and hours and hours of studying and reading and not skipping or taking any shortcuts. Because that's what I did last time I renewed my real estate license, is I took shortcuts. I didn't read every single chapter. I didn't read every single word. I was just searching for the answers to just get it over with. For what? If this is going to be my livelihood, I have to respect the process. And I just wasn't respecting the process. So now that I'm here on the other side of renewal, I paid the fee. It was very expensive. And just 30 days ago, I was crying to God, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay for this? I'm going to lose my license. I'm going to lose my business. And then I just stopped. And I was like, and not just in that moment, I stopped for days of worrying and just got my butt up and did the work and realized I need to stop asking how and just start doing. Even if it's the wrong decision or it delays the process. It's not my process anyway. It's God's process. So my motto last year was, my word of the year last year was trust. And again, I feel like these words come to me from God and for a reason. Because I had no trust in anything last year. Not even myself, not even my body. So I realized I need to learn trust. I need to learn trust. And God put me through some trials and great situations last year that tested that trust, that tested my faith, that eventually led me to realize, well, if I'm in a season of transition and renewal right now, then I have to be disciplined in that. And if that means I have to sit down, not talk to anyone, or change the trajectory of my life by doing things that I wasn't doing before, by praying more, by seeking God more, by talking to God more, then I will. And I'm going to talk about my journey with finding God in the last few months in upcoming videos, because I think it's very important how I got here. I now understand why you see your favorite rappers, go from hardcore to Christ, hardcore gangster to Christ, because that shift is real. Once it hits you, you can't unsee it. So I get that transition, but I know it can be kind of jarring or seem fake to those that don't understand. And that's okay. Because I was in a place in my life at one point where I was like, what is Mace doing? Like, why does, I don't know what he was going through. And now fast forward to 2025, I could see how that shift went from hardcore rapper to hardcore for Christ. And he just didn't document the in-between. So this is me documenting the in-between and also being disciplined and just enjoying meals and relaxing and resetting and going through this process of transition and renewal with God and with you all. I wasn't even planning on talking. I was just going to document a little clip of me eating this so I could put it as B-roll in a future vlog, but God came over me and I had something to say, and I'm glad I said it. So thank you for watching. If you did watch this far, drop a comment the word corned beef hash in the comments. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. It's your girl Lilz, and can't stop, won't stop. I don't know. Life is a blessing. Trust God. I love y'all.